Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the last video. And so now that we've talked a little bit about the concepts of Google BigQuery, let's actually go in and get our hands dirty with it. And so the first thing that you'll need to get set up with Google BigQuery is a Google account. So if you don't have one of those yet, go ahead and create one. And then once you're done, go ahead and come back to this video. So go to your search bar and type in Google BigQuery Sandbox. And so this is going to be what enables us to not have to pay a dime for Google BigQuery, but still get a ton of the functionality. We won't get 100% of all the features that they offer, but we'll get more than enough for what we need. And so go ahead and click on the first link, and you should see this button right here, Go to BigQuery. Go ahead and click on that, and you should see something like this pop up. Now, I was in here earlier and I created a demo project for myself just to make sure that it would work. But yours probably says that you don't have any projects created yet. And this is going to be empty. If you click on it, there's going to be no projects for you to select. And so what we're going to want to do first of all is create a project. And so you can come here and press new project, or just press the new project button that pops up on your screen, and come up with a name for it. If you name it something really generic like my project or something, by the way, it will kind of overwrite that and create a new ID for it. So make it something a little bit unique. So for example, I will call mine Christian Metabase course. Right? So just make it something unique, maybe put your name in it or something like that. And then we'll go ahead and create this. And then you should see that spinning up there. And it looks like it was created. So if we come back over here, we can see and we'll select that. And now there we go. We're in my project. And it will kind of always ask you, hey, you should give us money, but we're just going to dismiss that. And so if you roll this down, there's some things that it automatically populates in here. We won't really end up using these things. If you want to search them up, you totally can. Like Metabase, Google BigQuery has a ton of amazing documentation. And one thing that's just a side note, I set mine onto dark mode. Yours might be in light mode by default. If you want to have yours in dark mode, just come here to preferences, then right here to appearance. And then you could just do dark, light, or same as device. And so that's totally not required. That's just my personal preference though. And the way that you get back is you come up here to this navigation menu, go ahead and click it. And there, of course, there's all these options here, but we just want BigQuery. It's about probably 2/3 of the way down. And then in the nav bar that pops up from that one, go ahead and click on Studio, and we're back. And so all of these options here to the side that we were just looking at a second ago, we won't really end up using. Mainly, we're just going to be here in the BigQuery Studio. And the reason for that is this is where we can query our data. And so if we look right here, there should be an untitled query, or if we're right here, we can come and just create a new one. And so just to kind of show you guys what the format of the rest of the course will be, at least for the next couple of modules, we'll be creating a query like this. And for example, we'll say select 8 times 8. Then we'll run that. And that returns 64. And of course, if we do 8 times 8,000, we'll get 64,000. And so this is kind of just a little bit of a taste. I'll show you something in SQL, and then we'll do some examples. Of course, we don't have a database to connect to right now, so we can't query anything. We can only kind of do math with SQL. But once we get our data hooked up in the next couple of modules, we'll start creating more and more queries, saving them, and exploring more of what the world of SQL can do when it comes to BigQuery. So I'm excited to keep going, and I'll see you guys in the next video.